Hello everyone, welcome back to Unday Radar Talks. Mullen Automotive stock surged 24% on Wednesday. The stock price rose as high as 33% during the day, and the stock price retreated a bit at the end of the day, but it still maintained a relatively high position, so the short squeeze of the stock has not ended. In fact, the stock seems to have started the short squeeze plan on September 9th, but the stock price needs to squat before it can take off because the bulls need to get more chips and a considerable profit margin. But the question is, where will the stock rise next? The stock's trading volume on Wednesday was significantly higher than the previous 4 trading days, indicating that a lot of capital flowed into the market on that day and tried to push the stock price back. Because the stock's trading volume on Tuesday was also higher than the previous 3 trading days, the cumulative trading volume in the past 2 days is still relatively large, which will also directly affect the outcome of the battle between bulls and bears. However, the stock also has a lot of trading volume at the 21 cents level, so the stock price may encounter great resistance when it advances to this position, but this does not mean that this position is unbreakable. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart of the stock. We can see that the stock price struggled between 21 cents and 25 cents in the morning trading on September 4th and generated a large trading volume. But the stock price eventually fell. The stock price fell rapidly and deeply in the morning trading on September 10th, and finally stopped falling and rebounded at $0.136. There was some trading volume when the stock price was at a relatively low level, which was a signal that long capital entered the market to take over the chips. The stock price rose strongly during the trading session on September 11th. Although the shorts also tried to suppress the rebound of the stock price, the longs seemed to have digested these chips and maintained the stock price at a relatively high level, so the longs had reason to continue to push up the stock price. Let's take a look at the capital flow data of the stock. We can see that the stock's capital was in a net outflow state from August 27th to September 11th. Even if the stock price rose, its capital flow on that day was still a net outflow. Obviously, such data performance does not reflect its true situation in some special cases, but we can still find some abnormal data as valuable reference. We can see that the net capital outflow of the stock on September 9th was much lower than that of the previous trading day, and the net capital outflow of the stock on September 10th and 11th was not large, but the total transaction amount of the stock on these 2 trading days was significantly enlarged, which reflects that the proportion of funds entering the market in the last 2 days has increased significantly, which is a positive signal. Let's take a look at the market position distribution data of the stock. We can see that after the close of September 11th, a large number of positions were distributed at the position of 16 cents, which is the driving force for the stock price rebound. But we also see that the stock also has a large number of positions distributed between 21 cents and 26 cents, which will undoubtedly form a great resistance to the rebound of the stock price. Despite this, the stock price may still break through the 21 cents level and rush into this area, but it seems difficult to break through this area. If the stock price can find a foothold between 21 cents and 26 cents, the stock price may continue to rise and even touch the 35 cents level, but it seems too early to predict this outcome now, as the current short squeeze of the stock is still seen as a flash in the pan unless we see more obvious bullish signals. Okay, guys, this is my price prediction for Mullen Automotive stock. Thank you for watching. If you like my analysis, please click the subscribe button and give a thumbs up. I will bring you more latest price predictions for popular stocks later. See you in the next video.